STs have a relatively favorable political position as compared to Muslims today. But even then, the corporate land grab through, by state institutionalizing it. You've mentioned it about in the case of Godrej or Reliance. Please tell about that.
In our visit to Assam this time, we also discovered in the region of Karbi, Anglong, for example, that was not really part of my doctoral work because it's a different sort of like, it's the tribal identity which is more prominent there, and I was not studying the tribe so much. But this region, what we hear from here is that almost 55,000 bighas of land,
Oh, it's huge.
is being given to Adani's for a solar project, potentially Reliance for biogas project, Godrej and Patanjali for palm oils. Okay, so there's 4 major names which were told, which the local population told us are in the play or have the stakes in this eviction drive. Now, when it comes to the FRA and the 6th schedule, like with the FRA, there is this, there is the reserved forest, but then there is also administrative loophole through which you can mark the forests differently and change the boundaries somewhat. When it comes to the scheduled tribe areas, the law and the constitution prescribes that you can develop these areas keeping the local population in the loop. And the way the procedures have developed over the period of time is through the Gram Panchayats, right? So the Gram Panchayats in the tribal areas will in some ways be the final sayer of whether we are ready to give our lands for these development projects or not. And this is also happening in like Chhattisgarh and Odisha and so many other parts, tribal areas. And with the coming of BJP in the mass way that it has come and the role that RSS has played, and I'm not an expert on RSS, so I am not going to go into details of that. But what we do see and what we do hear from these tribal populations and tribal leaders specifically is the co-option of these Gram Panchayats by the government. Right? So if they have been co-opted into saying that cooperate with us and you will get benefit out of it, they are not going to take the entire community into, consensus or agreement. So there is no consensus.